Hi there, and welcome to another short bite of eCritical. Today I'm going to show you a quick trick on how to modify your views when you're change the parameters when you're looking at graphs to help make them more visible and to help you get more information out of them. So I'm going to take a quick look at the cardiovascular graph, and obviously because the time intervals are very long here, I'm going to shorten them up to something nice and small, like every 5 minutes. And looking at the numbers there, well, it's not the most, there's an awful large range, from 0 to 300, and it's, with the exception of this brief blip here, it's, it's kind of everything gets a little crunched down. So I'm going to modify the range of the on the graph in order to make it a little bit more easier to read. I mean, you can simply pull the graphs down is one way, which kind of helps, but it's kind of silly that you have a graph from 0 to 300 when you're only going to see a little bit from there. So in order to change the range on the y-axis, you can left click on the button here and go under General, and you can click on the graph view properties, and it'll bring up all the associated properties for this particular graph. And if you click on the parameters tab, and you can see there's on the left hand side is all of the different parameters that are in this particular graph and some of the properties that are associated with it. Now, it doesn't make much sense, as I was saying, to have it go from 0 to 300. So I'm going to change the scale for that from 0 to, let's say, 180 for the systolic blood pressure. And the color red kind of blends in with all the other colors. So I'm going to choose another color for that one and just, let's say, black, because then that'll definitely stand out. Click that, and then click OK, and let it close, and you can see now that the systolic blood pressure graph is from 0 to 180, and the line color is now changed to black. And you can do this for any one of the parameters on the graph and change it, modify it to your heart's content. And when you change to another patient, then this will go back to the default. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's another neat little extra function in eCritical. And if you have any questions about it, just feel free to give me a buzz or drop me an email. Thanks.